What's going on, gamers? I'm Gamer1, this is Gamer3. So we're here doing Rocket League now.
Now this is gonna be fun.
It is definitely gonna be fun.
So let's look at the first match. First match is going to be the Westwood High School Corps versus the Northwest Christian Crusaders. Let's see how that's going on right now. Looks like the game already started, huh?
I know, we're getting right into it. This is faster than League of Legends.
I mean, what do you expect? It's soccer, but with cars.
Well, yeah, League of Legends are just people but running around.
Yeah, I guess. Looks like... I guess you're right about that.
I know I'm right about that.
All right, so what do you see so far?
All I see is lag.
I'm seeing that too.
I don't know what's going on here. I feel like every time we try to do something, it's always like corrupted. Something is not going right. It's lagging.
Maybe it's just like on Tuesday.
Change point of view.
All right,
maybe that'll help.
We'll check out the Los Homeboys versus the Washington Little Rams.
There we go. That's the footage I'm looking for. Now we're actually able to commentate on this.
Actually, it says that I'm just getting word that this game isn't being played. We have to go back to core, unfortunately.
Already? Technical difficulties? We just started. Oh my goodness.
Well, with this amount of lag, it's hard to actually see what's going on. You're seeing this too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm seeing this too.
Yes, we are.
We're not even seeing like more than this. It's just like, it's not even 1 frame per second. It's just frozen. Oh, no, there's a frame.
There's a frame, another frame.
1 frame.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Don't worry, we're professionals. We do this like...
Hopefully.
What do you mean, hopefully?
Hopefully we're professionals. And we
what do you mean, hopefully we are professionals. Okay. I'm dressed professionally, and you are dressed... professionally, yeah.
Accordingly.
Accordingly, then. Fine, then. Jeez.
I would like to say I am just accordingly. You, on the other hand, I do like that hat of yours. That is a major trademark.
I know. That's why I wear it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, this match is... I don't know how to react to this. This is just...
Well, I'm getting confrontation. We are gonna watch the Los Homeboys against the Little Rams. This, we could actually see the match.
Yeah. Honestly, this is...
Well, they're actually just practicing, really.
Oh, this is just practicing?
And it looks like they're doing well. It looks like they're doing well. Excuse us for the technical difficulties. We do apologize for the actual...
technical difficulties.
Exactly. Saying it twice back-to-back doesn't sound...
Well, what else were you going to say? I was going to see
issues.
You stutter.
I was going to say issues.
You could have just said that then. Instead just...
Well, my brain didn't think of it fast enough, my friend.
Can your brain think as fast as these cars?
I mean, as fast as we can see them, yeah.
Man, they're actually scoring faster than we can actually commentate.
That is true. That is very true. There's not much to really commentate about, would you say?
Yeah, we're kind of like commentating on the practice round, right?
We are.
This is the practice round. This is not what I signed up for.
They're going against people that we don't even know.
Yeah, this is just a random match. This is not even like Westwood in this, is this?
This is Westwood.
This is Westwood. One
of the teams, the Los Homeboys. And I heard rumors.
Oh, wait, that's our team?
One of our teams. Yes, I know. I heard that they were planning on changing the name.
Yeah.
Because saying Los Homeboys over and over again is something. It's something.
It's really something, yeah. I didn't even know that was us until you actually mentioned it.
It looks like a confrontation from Mr. Ross means that...
Means what?
We're going to keep Los Homeboys.
We're going to keep Los Homeboys?
Originally, they were called Blast Off, and I just remembered that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I like that too much better either.
You do with what you have, I guess.
What do you mean what you have? They had a decision to make this name. And they chose this. They chose this name out of anything.
Let's not be so hasty to judge on the name.
This is our team.
This is our team.
I can judge. If it's another team, I can't judge, but this is our team.
I guess you're right about that.
Okay, so now I can actually commentate on this practice round.
We could.
We could commentate.
Very much could.
Already 1 minute and 20 seconds on the clock. 1-2. We're blue team, right?
Looks like we are blue team. Yeah, we are.
Okay, just making that sure, because I'm not sure. The purple throws me off.
Yeah. The way I like to think of it, because most teams will like something that's similar to blue on the blue team, something similar to orange on the orange team.
I don't know. Orange plus, red plus blue makes purple. Orange is pretty close to red, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry, I had to do it.
You didn't have to do it, but
I felt like
you
I
did.
had to.
This is Gamer 3 after all. He's new to this.
I mean, not as new as
This
my
is
last.
his second time, all right?
I mean, not as new as my last partner.
This is my third time, all right? So this is why I'm the professional here.
You're the professional.
I'm even wearing a suit after all.
Remind me to wear a suit next time.
No.
Mm.
Only I wear the suits and top hat.
Okay.
Wow, now that I think about it, stuff is actually happening in this match, and we're too busy talking about suits.
We are 3-1. That is, it's not looking good for the homeboys, is it?
3-1? 1-3.
3-1. I like to personally.
Yeah, but it makes it sound like that's our team.
1-3 better.
1-3.
1. All right.
Okay, there's no way we could clutch this up now unless there's a miracle. Cause, okay, yeah, now it's just impossible. It's 1-3. We lost. We basically lost. It's 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if
But then again, this is a practice round.
this is a practice round, but
I mean, they're just getting used to the new controllers. They redid the settings and things like that.
really, they got new controllers?
Yeah, last week they did PlayStation, if I recall.
PlayStation 4 controllers.
Yeah, and now they're using Xbox.
Now they're using. There's not much of a difference, honestly.
I personally prefer an Xbox controller over.
I personally prefer a Nintendo Switch Pro controller.
That it is a good controller.
It is a good controller.
Fits right very comfortably.
I know my hands are small. Look at this. Look. They're very small.
I mean, I would imagine that the controller with the Joy-Cons that you connect with them.
We know what Joy-Cons are.
Joysticks.
What about the joysticks?
Are they called joysticks or Joy-Cons?
Joy-Cons.
I can never remember the name of them.
Oh yes. Don't you ever pick up those two giant joysticks on the side of the Switch?
Well, give me a little break, okay?
No. We're here at Salty Shores. I'm not giving you a break.
Nice use of the name of the match. I'll give it that.
I know. That's why I said it.
Let's see. It still looks like a practice round.
It's still a practice round.
I think it is. We're not so sure if this is a practice round or not. Otherwise, we're not really going to take this seriously, to be honest.
When do we ever take it seriously?
I mean, yeah. I mean, the players take it seriously, I would imagine.
The players take it seriously, but like us, the commentators, do we really take it seriously?
I like to consider us chilling back, relaxing, and just telling you how it is.
So like chilling back and like this? Or is that like way too chill?
Yeah, I guess so. Let's check back to core real quick to see how they're doing. One picture.
Yeah. It's pictures. It's just pictures.
Yep.
There's nothing ever to this.
Yeah.
Just switch back already. There's no point.
Yeah. That was a little painful.
What do you mean a little painful? It was painful to see that.
Yeah.
Oh wow, we actually scored a point now.
Yeah, between that span of us looking at a picture and switching back, we actually got to see. We missed.
Yeah, we didn't see it.
We didn't see it.
We didn't see it at all.
Maybe the viewers at home saw it on a little screen on top of there.
Maybe.
But
I don't think they did.
You never know.
What do you mean you never know?
You never know. Oh, look at that. I like how they were able to turn and boost. I'm pretty new at this game, actually.
Really?
I haven't played this game too much. I remember when it first came out.
I used to grind on this game all the time, but after a while, I just like stopped and.
It's like a lot of games now. It turns out great, and then it just like starts to decline a little. But you still got that fan base.
It's a great game.
It is a very good game.
You just can't play it for too long.
I feel that. A lot.
Man, they've been stalling for a good minute with that one goal.
They have. And at this point, they could keep stalling for like the majority of the next 3 minutes, but you never really know.
But they need to make this interesting.
They do. Otherwise, we're just going to be talking about random stuff. Ooh.
That man just blew up. Yeah. He's just gone.
That is what happens when you go too fast.
No, that happens when someone like, goes neum right into the other person, and they go, and it's just like that. They die.
Well,
or blow up.
That is very true. That is very true.
Yeah, I know. I used to
play
the game after all.
Subtle flex, subtle flex.
What do you mean subtle? That was not subtle. That was intentionally for everyone to see. Because after all, I do play a Rocket League. Well, I used to.
Calm down, kid.
What do you mean calm down?
You're not playing the game now, are you?
No. I could be like, I'm just
you could
not
be.
great, but yeah, Still 1-0. It's really close to their goal, I would say that. Okay, never mind. I took back everything I just said.
They are pushing this back and forth multiple times.
Yeah,
you can see right there was an attempt to make a goal.
Yeah. Except he was actually in the goal himself.
Yeah. Although in real soccer, I'm pretty sure that would be considered a foul if that was the case. I don't know. I haven't seen that often.
I'm not sure. I'm not an expertise of actual soccer.
I mean, I've seen it all the time when I was a kid.
I commentate on video games. I don't commentate on the real life.
On the real life?
On the real life, yeah.
Reality is often disappointing, as the great purple man himself has said.
Oh, yes. A grape.
Mm-hmm. Thanos.
I thought you were talking about a grape.
I thought you were talking about Thanos.
I'm disappointed now.
I am too.
I wanted to talk about a grape now. Just like how that grape went through surgery.
Oh, remember that? That was a phase.
I don't want to. I don't want to remember that.
That was a thing.
It was a thing.
Was it a good? Was it a bad thing?
I know. It was
just
it's just one of those things that just like appear out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like you don't know what to do, but oh wow.
Nice. We got a score from Fluffy.
I know. I think they must have gotten inspiration from that grape speech right there. Because after all, they do kind of look like grapes.
They do.
See, look at them.
They're grapes.
They're grapes. There's nothing you can really do about it. They're just
Fluffy
grapes.
is a fluffy grape. Is that a thing?
What, a fluffy grape?
I think that's a thing.
I don't think grapes are able to have fur.
I mean, at least something that's like fur. I think
Mango?
that's a thing. I mean...
Wait, don't peaches have fur?
I think, yeah, they have little furs on. Little fur-like things.
I can't tell if it's like hair or what is it. It scares me. That's all I know. Like, that's the thing. Like, sure, peaches are actually pretty good tasting, but it's just like having your mouth like brushed. Like you're like.
It is a weird feeling. It's a weird feeling. Kind of. That's one of the reasons I'm not really a big fan of peaches or a lot of stuff that.
Have you seen the man that conditioned, shampooed, and hair dried a mango?
Wait, really?
Yeah, like a mango had fur, so he did all that to it.
Huh.
And it was like very how do I say this?
Clean?
Clean, yeah.
Ooh, 10 seconds.
I'm not sure. I'm a gamer. I don't really mess with the bath and all that.
Well, they dominated this match.
They did really good.
They balanced, they stalled, they juggled into the goal.
And they got achievements.
They got achievements. That is the most important thing about a game, to get achievements.
Of course you need achievements. And also the flex right there.
Exactly.
Yeah, the good old flex.
Flipping over onto the roof of the car and just staying there.
And also spewing out the fuel. The engine. The gas.
And hurting the environment every single press of the pedal.
Yeah. Why else would you want to do that? We're playing a game with like a giant ball. And people are just like ramming into it.
Yeah.
With their cars.
There's not much you can add to the game other than that.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it could be a cube. Like, a cube.
How would that work?
It's actually in the game,
Is it really?
Yeah, there's a cube in the game. Like,
no way.
if you go in custom and all that, you're able to, like, change the ball from like, a hockey puck, a basketball.
I can imagine the basketball and hockey puck, but a cube?
Yeah, it's an actual cube. So every time you hit it, you just, like, launch in the air and just stay still.
Huh.
I don't know. It's pretty hard to hit. Because it's just a cube.
It's a cube.
It's a cube, I would say.
That's
a pigeon.
That is a pigeon.
That is a pigeon. You know, I'm just gonna for a quick second. Oh shoot!
That's it.
Yeah, I don't know how this thing works.
You just have to click here.
Oh, that's how I click.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that doesn't work.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I'll leave it to you. This is your job, not mine.
Let's see what we got here. Checking here.
Okay, they're just doing their own things.
Yeah, it looks like they're doing a thing. Let's get back to.
What about that one fancy camera thing we have?
I don't remember because we had to connect to it. and it takes a little longer, other than just viewing what someone actually plays.
Yeah, but they're not playing.
Well, currently they're not playing. I think they're.
We can't let them be seeing the code. I don't know how this thing works.
We'll talk like
This entire thing is new. Oh yeah, see that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Okay.
Look at this. Look, like.
Mm-hmm.
It's so cool. Like that's a new effect we have now.
Because we have money.
Just a casual flex. I'm just like showing off the like cool little like lasers and all that.
Because we were able to afford it.
I don't know. I feel like we already had this.
And we might have. We just completely forgot.
We just never used this.
Yeah, we should have used it a lot.
I know, like it's cool lasers.
Imagine this during League. Like,
we could have used this during League. This would have been helpful.
That would have been very helpful.
Except so many problems went wrong there.
Oh yeah.
We don't speak of it.
Hey, but I say it was a successful game.
Somewhat successful.
Let's go back to the homeboys because we can actually see them.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that's actually like their names.
Yeah. It makes you wonder what their thought process was. Maybe they're just like, oh, we're boys, things like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's check that out.
It's still nothing. Okay, time to go back.
Actually, let's check back core. See.
It's not gonna work. I give up on that screen.
I mean, we're seeing more than just one frame. Little. Right, like
we just saw our team lose.
Wait, we're the we're not.
We're not the Crusaders.
Mm-hmm.
Was that an actual match, by the way?
I think it was an actual match.
So we just lost an actual match.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that stinks. But hey, I guess if they won, they won.
Mm-hmm.
And we can't even like commentate because we didn't even see what happened.
Yeah. So we're just gonna be waiting for the homeboys to be doing their little match because right now we're having technical difficulties with the core, which is a lot more fun to say than Los Homeboys.
Yeah, the core does sound cooler, honestly.
And it does sound really cool. I give the creative props to naming liberties to this.
To this what?
To this little school to this school. I'm sorry, my tongue started like talking, rambling.
I know it's because the peach and his fur, it got to you.
I forgot about that. Now I'm thinking of it still.
Yeah, I know. I must keep that like stuck in your mind. You know, you need to constantly think about how peaches have fur.
I mean,
sometimes like I get cold and all that, and like I see no blanket, so I'm just gonna like lay down, grab some peaches, and just like put them all over me, and I'm just like warm.
You concern me sometimes.
What do you mean sometimes?
All the time.
There you go. You should try it though. Like, putting peaches around you. It's pretty warm.
I'm not so sure about that.
Well, you haven't tried it, have you?
Here we go.
That's
no,
what
I have not tried it.
Then try it, jeez. You can't like hate on something if you haven't tried it.
I can very much hate on something and yet never tried it. You have.
Like what?
That's not important right now. We'll discuss this later.
Or not at all. We could do that too.
Okay, so
are we in the match yet?
Let's actually check real quick, see if we are.
No,
we are still not in the match.
No, we're just looking at these beautiful cars.
They are really nice cars. I like.
They really are nice cars.
Most of them are very much the same, except for that blue one right there.
Yeah. Well, the other one has like a bow on it. Or is that a flower?
I think that's a lotus.
Like the things on the lily pads.
It's a flower. Yeah. That's a lotus. It's a thing on the
that's like the only way I know it is from like the movie Shrek, and I think it's like Shrek 2, the one with like
I wouldn't tell you. It's been a long time since I saw that.
Yeah, movie. But there's a scene where the king gets turned into a frog and he's on a lily pad
with a lotus,
with like a bunch of like lily pads and lotus on there, and he's like in a fountain. He also eats a fly. I just thought you might want to know.
I mean, I didn't want to know, but...
Well, now you know.
Thanks.
There's nothing you can do about it now. It's stuck in your head. What?
Nothing.
I'm just telling you some good old lore from Shrek. And you're just like, no, I do not want to hear it.
So you never really watched soccer, huh?
No, not really.
I used to watch it all the time with my dad and my sister and my mother.
Yeah, soccer is just like really boring to me.
I
Or
mean-
just anything that's like real life, because like you can't just see someone like run towards the ball, hit it, and like all of a sudden like zoom into the sky. Like you're not just gonna see him go like all of a sudden,
Yeah.
and that's like no fun.
I was just asking if we were getting any video. We are, for the core, we are not getting any video.
Well, there is video. It's just a really bad video.
And
Pretty
it's a shame,
bad.
that the other one.
We're
isn't.
gonna perfect this one day, all right? This is gonna work well.
This will be a lot better. Stick with us if you're watching. If you still are watching, we appreciate you guys.
I think no one's watching, honestly.
If you are, thank you for sticking around.
Yes, thank you kindly for sticking around and listening to my Shrek lore.
And I'm being taunted by being informed that it is a really good game.
What, Rocket League and Shrek?
This Rocket League game that's happening right here of the core.
So it's really good. Wait, what's the score on that?
Let's check real quick. It's 1-0, and we're actually winning. From what I can tell from the bit.
Scoreboard. That's all I can really see.
5 seconds have
Oh,
passed.
there's Dustless.
Oh.
Oh,
another
wow. It's somewhat. It looks like it's gone better, like a tiny bit.
A tiny bit.
It's slowly
It's
improving
actually
time.
moving. Kind of. A couple frames per second.
A couple frames.
A couple frames.
We can't be 100% sure on. Okay, never mind. Oh, no, there it is.
With less than a minute left.
All this is just us complaining about the frames.
Yeah.
We're not commentating about the actual game. We're just hating on the frames.
Yeah. Well, we will get better at this. I believe we'll get better at this.
What do you mean? I'm doing my job, and here you are just. Look at those frames. Those are really good frames. Like if you look at the frames close enough, you can like kind of tell that it says 30 seconds remaining. Oh look, there's a Rocket League sign on there.
I do have something with me. I'm talking to Mr. Ross with me.
Oh good, I
do.
thought you were going crazy for a second.
Uh,
Like you have something on you. What, a peach? Are you gonna share it?
no.
Why?
It's just something for our little esports thing. I am designing the shirts.
You're designing the shirt?
Essentially. Oh, we actually can see the game.
Oh, when it's over.
It's over.
Well, we did it. We commentated on the last second of this. What about
Which game?
I hear a truck outside. I wonder if the
Yeah.
mic can hear this.
You wish you can hear this, huh?
Why is this so loud?
Huh?
The truck. Was that even a truck? What is that?
I think that's a vacuum.
It's a vacuum, but it's a really loud vacuum.
I guess so. Yeah.
Can't get over this.
So let me give you a little bit of information about the game that we were complaining about with the lag. Westwood High School core and the Crusaders. The Crusaders have 2, if I'm correct, and the core has 1. Correct? Yeah, that is how the game went. So,
You could say with a little bit more enthusiasm, I would imagine.
So yeah, the Crusaders do have 2, and the
You gotta have some expression on your face.
Crusaders have 2. Core has 1.
You gotta make some eye
game one.
contact with the camera.
You're commentating.
You're looking at me, not the camera.
Okay. Well, the
You know it's just rude not to make eye contact now.
the Westwood core has 1 of the game.
You keep looking at the.
Has one
the
of the
paper.
games, and the Crusaders have 1, 2. Is that better for you?
No.
No, of course it's not.
Yeah, you don't have any peaches.
Brought it up again.
What do you mean brought what up again?
You
Like
brought
the Shrek
peach-
lore?
You brought the peaches up again. I'm still thinking about the peaches.
I know.
Thanks a lot.
Don't think about the hair dried mango.
Mm.
Surgery on the grape.
I'm still surprised that's a thing. We talked about this.
Yeah, I know we talked about it. I was there.
Yeah, we are witnessing a picture.
Yeah.
4 minutes and 25 seconds.
Yeah, we got 4 minutes 25 seconds now.
0-0.
See, this is the gameplay I strive for.
Just amazing graphics.
This is what I
and
want to see
just
you.
Fast-paced visuals.
Fast-paced visuals, of course. He looks like he has 100 feel now. That's pretty good for like later use.
It's a shame we have no luck.
Well, at this point, you might as well just let it be us. with the flashy lasers. Put on the flashy lasers. Come on. Put on the flashy lasers. There we go. There's the flashy lasers.
Sorry, 2 people are talking to me at once right now. We got it here and
Flashy
we got you.
lasers everywhere.
You really like the lasers, don't you?
Yeah, the lasers are cool.
Careful with your eyes.
Okay, yeah, I can't look back there.
Looks like we're getting ready. When?
Now.
I would say now. Let's check.
No.
Nothing.
No, just
Oh,
go.
wait. We're heading to...
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Talk about the... Oh, well, here we are. We got it. We got the Homeboys game, right?
Versus...
The Washington Little Rams. It's actually different from the last Washington game.
I think so far we've actually been winning. Well, we lost
What
one.
was the game? Yeah. Looks like the Homeboys are on right now.
Oh,
There is no lag.
there is a little.
There's a little, but there's no lag. It's a
I
lot
know,
better
just-
than the previous game, which you could still see up there, which is one singular image.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
But let's
like
not,
to look at it
let's not focus
every
on it.
now and then. What do you mean not focus on it?
We'll focus on the actual game. The Los Homeboys versus Washington Little Rams. Fun fact, the Washington Little Rams are actually a different team against the last week's Washington Rams.
That's just uncreative at that point.
Yeah. You said you weren't going to judge other teams' names.
Oh, what? No, I didn't mean that. Honestly, it reminds me like elementary, like how there's so many like wildcats out there.
Oh yeah, there is.
There's like a bajillion wildcats.
Like there's an elementary and a university, correct? And then there's also a high school, I think.
And also another elementary.
Is there?
Yeah.
And we're not even counting like out of state.
Yeah.
I think there's like 2 Westwoods in the entire country. There's one in DC, I think.
Yeah, now that's just uncreative.
Because it's not even in the West.
What?
Or in the woods, you're right.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
That was a good shot, though.
The Little Rams just... Wow, that was a good score for the Little Rams.
Yeah, you saw that, the English, and they just skipped the cutscene. We couldn't
Uh,
even see the replay.
It's a real shame.
Oh, it moved 1 frame. Oh, look, it's moving again. Top right.
Well, these things happen. Oh, he almost got the ball right there.
Oh, almost.
If only he did, that would be just clutch saving.
What do you mean? It's not like they were going to lose if they didn't get that.
Oh, well,
Did he
look at
just
this.
score it on
Did-
his own team?
I think he did.
He
I think he
looked like
very
he
much
scored
did.
on his
If
own
they
team.
skip this, I really want to witness this.
Look
Look at this. Oh, that was...
So they did score on their own team.
I think that happened to me once when I was playing.
Oh, really? It happened to me like
It-
5 times.
It wasn't...
Oh!
I didn't score myself. That was an almost perfect, clean shot, and...
They didn't prevent that from happening. They were like close, but
Well, it was... they blocked it only for it to be...
they didn't even block it at all.
It got ricocheted off their edge.
It got ricocheted off the edge, yeah.
So the Little Rams are... I guess they're not so little, I guess.
More like the big Rams. Why didn't you laugh at that? That was a funny joke.
I was sorry. I was talking to our little Mr. Ross.
Our little Mr. Ross.
Our little Mr. Ross in my head. Mr. Ross is in.
My goodness.
You're welcome, Mr. Ross. Whoa!
What?
Did you hear that?
What, the scream?
Yeah.
It's fine. It just happens every now and then.
Yeah. Is it from the
I
kids
thought
in
it
the
was just in
basement?
my head, but I guess not.
Was it in the kids in the basement again?
No, we don't got a basement. Wink, wink.
That's the thing. Look at us talking about illegal activities.
Yeah, we probably should stop that.
We probably should.
Yeah, we don't condone
Wait,
any.
did you see that?
Huh.
That the ball just went.
Yeah,
in
it was
and
almost in. That should have went
That
in.
should have went in.
But they actually saved it. I gotta give it to them. That was really good.
The Little Rams did good.
More like the big Rams.
The big Rams.
You didn't laugh again.
I'm sorry. Do you want to say ha 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 ha?
I said the joke twice. You should be laughing at it now.
I mean, it's just like
It's funnier when you say it again.
the big Rams.
Oh,
Why is it
just
funny?
funny.
Why? Okay, you find it funny at your own joke.
What,
Fluffy's just scored.
what do you mean my own joke? It's a pretty good joke.
I guess so.
What do you mean you guess so? It is.
It's not the funniest thing I've heard.
Well, yeah.
Well,
More like Mega Rams.
okay. Okay. Okay.
You laughed at that one.
Because I thought you were going to say big Rams again. In comparison to the Mega Rams. Okay, all right. I'll give you that. Calm down, bud. Calm down. We're watching a game.
Yeah, we're watching a game with the Mega Rams.
That would be a much more intimidating name if it was the Mega Rams.
I know.
We just called them the Little Rams if they were losing.
It's like Clifford. They're like the Little Rams, so once they get a match, they're like the Mega Rams. And that was a good shot.
That was a real good one.
My goodness, you saw that? You saw that shot on there?
Mm-hmm.
That was a good shot. It went like like right into the goal, like nothing even stopped it.
Yeah. I just got information about the Core's game. It seems that the Core has just finished their last game, and Crusaders has won 3. Unfortunately, with the Core only winning 1. So.
Oh, that's upsetting.
That is very upsetting. That was very upsetting. It was a shame we didn't get to witness the game.
We couldn't even witness it. They said it was good, right? It was like
They said it was a good game. They said it was a good game. Might have been close. We would never know.
Well, no matter what happened, I guess we were forced to say GG, good game.
GG, good game.
I have no idea what happened. All we know is like the score.
Let's switch over to ME3 for a bit. Let's see how that's going.
There's nothing. ME3's gone
Yeah,
now.
we just got the picture off so we could see the entire thing. And voila.
What do you mean entire thing?
So we can actually see the entire thing and not have the picture frozen.
Not unless I
Just keep it on. Don't you dare.
Why? I want to do my joke.
You want to do your joke?
Yeah.
Well, let's just talk about the game real quick. First off, wow, the Los Homeboys, which is the weirdest name to say.
Wow.
I'm still getting used to the name. Having 4, with the Little Rams having 2.
Yeah, like they actually are not doing pretty bad. They're doing pretty good. They lost 1 practice round compared to
and
all the other ones.
their second go around in the practice that we've seen was 2-0.
Yeah.
With 1 minute remaining,
They're gonna beat them again by 2 points.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Oh,
so
that
what was
really
your joke?
close. Huh?
What was your joke?
I forgot this.
You forgot your joke?
You're like, oh, we can see the screen bigger, and like, not unless I. Oh, there I am. Yeah.
just go back.
What do you mean? We didn't miss anything.
Yeah. Oh well.
Well, it's like right at the goal, but we still didn't miss anything.
All right. Sorry for that little image thing.
What image thing?
We're going back to M3 or ME3. That's what it's called on this little computer screen. Forget what I just said.
I get it. Me 3.
Me 3.
Like Despicable Me 3.
Oh.
I know, one of the greatest movies to ever exist.
You think?
Like, sometimes I, like, go home and, like, man, I feel bored. So I, like, pull up the movie. I bring out my Minion plush and, like, put on my Minion slippers.
Whoa! 3 seconds left, and, like, Fluffy scores again with 5.
See, they won with that
total
Minion
goals.
Speech.
But the Minion speech?
Yeah.
You think your Minion speech transpired to their inspiration?
Yeah, see, look, he looks like a Minion.
Yeah,
It's yellow.
I guess so.
You can even see
You're finding good connections with this.
I know.
I would say they're like more
It
of
channels
a,
his inner
I would say they're
banana.
more of a green.
No, it's a yellow.
I mean, I've been told I'm partially colorblind, so.
It's yellow.
Is it?
Yeah, it's yellow.
Well, look at that. Westwood
Another
High
achievement.
School, Los Homeboys won a game. Against the Washington Little Rams. Looks like they really are little after all.
Yeah, more like tiny Rams.
Oh, come on. I saw that coming.
More like mini Rams.
I'm surprised the stream is looking great right now.
What do you mean surprised it's looking great? It's
Consider-
always looked great.
Consider what we saw earlier with the lag.
What lag? I see no lag.
Not anymore. Ooh. Looks like someone is going to get for a massive boost.
Yeah, of course, you need to get that boost. What are you gonna do? Not get boost? Oh my goodness! Even back then, I couldn't even hit those air shots. These people know what they're doing.
They do. They very much do. Let's hope that history repeats themselves.
What?
History repeats itself. Sorry. The tongue got knotted.
The tongue got the cat.
Yes. Let's hope history repeats itself and we win a game. We win again. Another game. Again, my tongue is like slurring 2 things together. From another game to again.
To again.
Yeah, like another game and again, like again.
Again?
I'm so glad. I hope.
I never seen you stutter this much right until this one singular moment.
Well, it happens sometimes, okay?
It happens, but my goodness.
At least Cinnamon scored. And
Yeah.
might I say it was a stylish score at that. Nice little turn, flip.
I know, of course, you need to get those,
Style points.
How did you know?
Because I was thinking of the exact same thing.
No,
Great
you weren't.
minds
You
think
copied
alike.
my mind.
I copied your mind.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
How did you know?
Oh,
I was
he
sure?
waited for it.
Of course. Like, you see it, like, they're going to go for it. They're going to hit it.
Oh.
Oh, goodness. He's just going zooming. Oh, what's
Wow.
happening?
The lag is just.
The frame rate can't catch up with this.
They're just that good.
They're just that good.
All right, so. I mean, they could essentially just like juggle this ball like they did for the practice round that we saw earlier.
I know. It's kind of like how I like to juggle peaches.
I keep forgetting about that.
I'm never going to let it go.
You're never gonna let it go.
I'm not going to let it go.
What about like next Tuesday when you and gamer number 2 do this?
Maybe.
Oh,
But
that was clean.
with you, I'm never going to let it go.
Look at that. That was like a nice shot from the goal, all the way and just slides through.
Oh, he was like close. You saw
He was. Cinnamon was close to just like defend
to defend.
the goal, defend the goal post. He was ready to just like knock the ball out of the way, but unfortunately that is not the case. He tried doing another little style point.
Really, it's not the case.
It's not the case for this time.
What makes you say that?
Because it just happened. It wasn't.
What do you
the
mean it
case.
just happened? Look, see, they hit the ball. That just happened.
All right.
What? See, he hit the ball again. That just happened again. Oh, look. Oh, no. See, now that just happened.
Okay, I get your point. I get your point.
What point? See, that's a point. If I'm not pointing, that's
tied
not a
game.
point.
2 minutes and 35 seconds. Wow, this
is not a tied game. It's a Rocket League game.
A tied Rocket League game.
It's not tied. It's on PC, so you can't like grab 2 copies and like tie it together.
Well,
that's not a well.
That was so dumb. That was dumb. It's not even talking about the game anymore. You're just trying to make jokes that just are just dumb. Wait,
it's not dumb. It's jokes.
Well, there was a score while you were attempting to make a joke.
Huh? Attempting.
You made a joke. Okay, we're proud of you. Congratulations.
Who's we?
Everyone who's watching, and if you're still watching, congratulations. You get to bear with us.
With me, not you.
Oh wow.
Okay,
like
no matter what they did, I think either one of the homeboys would have like hit that, and they all went for that.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Well,
like
although
piranhas.
I've noticed one thing that Fluffy, most of those goals are made by Fluffy. So.
I'm not sure. I've seen a Cinnamon every now and
Yeah,
then.
Cinnamon and Fluffy, they're like the main ones. I think the third guy.
We don't even know his
don't
name.
even know his name, and I feel bad.
If you're watching this third guy.
I mean, yeah. If you're watching this, give us your name. Huh?
What?
What?
Nothing.
I'm gonna see if I can rewind this stream and just hear what you just said.
Don't worry about it.
I'll probably forget the second this is over.
Good.
Tied game, by the way.
Just like how you forgot about the peaches.
Oh, look at this. Cinnamon again. Cinnamon scored again.
Yeah, I told you. Not just Fluffy.
I never said it was just Fluffy, but most of the points I've noticed was either Fluffy or Cinnamon.
Cinnamon scored twice this game.
We weren't quick enough to see who was the third person.
Darn. Are we just not gonna see them ever?
Probably. We never know. We can't see their tags while they're racing, and we do apologize if you're listening to this. And
We
it's getting
can. It's
distracted.
just they're too fast.
Yes, you're just too good that we can't see you. Even though you have yet to score that much. Moving on.
Yeah, what do you mean moving on? I was just
A minute
about to get to my
remaining.
peaches.
A minute remaining and 3-2.
I gotta make a compilation, just me saying peaches over and over again.
I wonder how long that will be.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow.
Cinnamon got blown.
Up.
Yep. blown up.
My
They're
goodness.
juggling over there.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Is that it? No, that's
it's
not it.
I felt like that wasn't going to get in.
I felt like it was at first, and as soon as I saw the angle, it was just...
Nope. 30 seconds remaining. They could honestly just like juggle and the ball or just like defend real well. This is like stall for the Wolves.
Or they could score it.
They could score and have a for sure victory.
Well, yeah, you want a for sure victory. You also want to go like flexion and all that.
Oh, look at the defense from Cinnamon.
Well, what about that guy? I can't read his name.
I think it's Fluffy.
Is it Fluffy?
I think it might be Fluffy. Ah, look at that. Westwood, Los Homeboys have been victorious. His name is Nito.
Nito?
Nito.
I guess we know.
That's
I messed up my joke there. I'm sad now.
Yeah, you're sad?
I messed up my joke.
That's a shame.
It's a real shame.
So, Los Homeboys have 2 victories with compared to the Little Rams 0. That is something else. That is something else.
What do you mean something else?
We don't see that. I don't think we've seen that yet. For a for sure victory from our side.
Really? Didn't you say we had a 2-0?
During a practice match earlier.
Yeah. Is this not a practice match?
This isn't. That was a legitimate match.
Oh, that was a legitimate match.
That was a legitimate match.
Oh wow.
Well, just like that, we're back into the game, and Fluffy scored.
Goodness, Fluffy.
Fluffy, my guy, you're good. You're good, bud. And well as Cinnamon and Nito too. See, we actually know his name now.
Yeah, Nito.
Oh, is Cinnamon?
Oh, that was close though.
If he made it, that would have been.
Actually, I think he actually did hit it, but it just went on the wrong angle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ball's getting. I don't like it when the ball gets too close to our side of the goal.
I think that's just like with anyone.
Yeah. Yeah, but I feel more comfortable when we're winning.
Yeah, I think that's with just anyone.
but we're different because we're Westwood. Look at that. Fluffy scored again.
I know.
Look at Fluffy. Look at Fluffy go. Now, of course, Cinnamon having his contribution by pushing it down.
Goodness. Oh, wait, I think I know where Nito's been this entire time.
I have not focused. I think Nito's been defending as
Yeah,
goalie.
he's been goalie.
So props to him. Props to him. Speaking of goalie.
Is he going to do it?
Looks like Cinnamon just steps in.
Wait, is this Cinnamon that you've been watching?
We have been watching Cinnamon.
Oh, okay.
Fluffy is having the ball. Oh, looks like Nito's, I thought he was going to go in.
Imagine if Nito actually did it. He, like, went in.
Oh, Cinnamon pushes toward the center.
Oh, no, he's not there.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait.
Oh, no. Oh, wait. Nito was there. Nito was there.
That wasn't made by Nito.
Was it?
No.
Oh.
If you look at the top right, you get to see, like, who does it. That name was too big for Nito.
Was it a red card? Because if it is, it's Nito.
I don't know. They were too far away.
Nito's the only red card of the team.
Yeah, then there's yellow and... Oh, it's also yellow.
Yeah, 2 yellows, but one of them has a lotus on their head.
Yeah. Lotus with the Shrek 2 scene.
You're still thinking about that. You think about a lot of stuff. It's just sticking in your head.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, Fluffy scores again. That's like 3 scores from Fluffy in one. Wow.
What do you mean? It's like, it is.
Yeah. Wow. Fluffy's doing real good.
Wow.
Well, you know, it's a wow.
You say it with like no enthusiasm.
Wow.
It's just like, wow.
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 Wow. This is like the commentary I like to do. Like, you know, keep a monotone voice and you know, just keep it all to myself really. Just I don't even talk.
Dude, you've been making
like
jokes throughout this entire thing. Talk about peaches, talk about Shrek.
And peaches.
And peaches.
Yeah.
And grapes, obviously grapes.
And the Mega Rams. Why do you still laugh at that one?
I don't know, because big Rams weren't enough. They weren't big enough. That can be taken out of context.
What do you mean taken out of context?
I don't know. People like to take things out of context a lot.
They can take anything out of context.
They really can.
Like the Shrek 2 scene.
I swear.
No, you don't swear.
You're right, I don't.
Swear's not family friendly.
You're right. That is inappropriate of me. I do apologize.
You better.
All right.
Want to who also apologized? Shrek and Shrek 2.
Oh God.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, good. Because I thought I was gonna have to make another Shrek 2 reference.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Nice defend from Cinnamon.
Oh wow, with
Fluffy just launches it.
I know, he just came out of nowhere.
Fluffy is on fire today, especially in this match.
No,
Oh,
they look
there
like
goes-
they look fine. They don't look like they're on fire.
Fluffy. Oh, another score
Wow.
from Fluffy. All these scores from this
Man,
game.
since you said Fluffy's on fire, I guess you can say Fluffy's lit.
No.
Lamau.
Lamau. Oh no.
What?
Lamau.
LOL.
LOL.
XD.
Okay, that's going a bit too far, my friend.
Why?
Please don't.
It's laughing face.
It's laughing face.
What? It's like Disney XD.
Disney laugh out loud. Disney
Yeah.
lol.
No, you don't actually say the terms. You have to just say Disney LMAO.
LMAO.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, Cinnamon.
Oh, that was close. He had no boost, so he couldn't really like adjust his
If
air.
he did, he most definitely would have shot it and probably would have made it in. Made it in.
Oh no, is that gonna go in? Oh no.
1 minute remaining and no points for the
They're
Little
like
Rams.
giving them no chance. Like they're trying to send a message.
They
out
are
here.
just like they are.
Is that another goal? Oh my god.
Fluffy's scoring again.
Really?
Wow.
Fluffy, give them mercy, please.
Give
They
the
have
other-
a reputation.
I mean, I remember that last game, the core lost to the Rams,
Yeah.
and
My good.
well, compared to this game, wow.
Well, we couldn't even commentate on the last one. We had no idea what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
No, we watched Homeboys versus the Core.
Oh.
The greatest 1v1 of all time. Or should I
If
say
only we
3v3.
can. If only we'll be able to see the core's vision.
Yeah, I feel like if a Core is in the game, it's now just going to immediately glitch out.
And
Like
that-
it's cursed footage.
We don't have money anymore. We spent all that money and budget on the laser thing.
Here, go to it. Go to the... That's not the right one.
Ah!
Lasers everywhere. Going everywhere. This is why I do my commentating job, so I can just point at the lasers.
Again, careful with your eyes.
But even careful.
I'm going back. Wow, look at that. 5-0.
We come back right on time.
Westwood High School, Los Homeboys won with Fluffy being the MVP of this game.
Seriously.
Just all 5 goals are made by him.
Yeah, he
But-
was really relentless.
He
He
was.
was giving them no chances
The
whatsoever.
Little Rams were no longer the Little Rams.
I know. Oh, you saw that little Stranger Things promotion? My goodness, that was like intense, I would tell you.
Already did.
Actually, I can't even say if it's intense. They just didn't. There's like no real like threat.
Yeah. And that's the end. 3-0. 3-0. What do you think of this game?
You know what? It was pretty entertaining. Besides, it was lagging. That's the only thing.
Yeah, we did a lot of commentating on a game that didn't really happen.
Yeah.
They only got information to our dear old Mr. Ross. Thank you very much, Mr. Ross.
I'm just waiting on Shrek 5.
It looks like you ready to sign off?
Are you ready to sign off?
Yep. Thanks for watching, guys. Tune in next week.
I'm Gamer1, he's Gamer3, and remember,
Fear the spear!